There's more hotel hijinks as our double feature continues. When three college guys land jobs at a classic Caribbean club, the fun in the sun is just beginning at the Hot Resort. Next.
You like all revved up on HBO. We know what you want. All revved up on HBO.
Super Saturdays on HBO. They mean
maximum intensity
with super movies.
I like the sound of that.
Super specials.
Yeah, all right.
Super sound. On the next Super Saturday, something weird is happening at the 25th high school reunion. And Kathleen Turner wakes up in the 60s.
You bought an Edsel.
Is it a dream or is it time travel?
Well, am I dead or not?
Peggy Sue got married. Then, fast and furious lightweight fighting. Julio Cesar Chavez challenges Edwin Rosario for the WBA title live from Las Vegas. Coming up on the next Super Saturday, November 21st on HBO.
I gotta get out of generic this summer. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Meet Hoops McKenzie. He's a young man going places.
And this is just the vehicle to take you there.
But first, it's a quick jaunt to Nantucket.
Hi, I met you at the docks yesterday.
Hello. Hi.
For introspection, personal development, and the joys of camaraderie.
Hello, ladies. I am here for your daughters.
And when he's not strolling the beach, savoring Grandma's cooking, or embracing the vigors of friendly competition,
My car.
he's stuck on being in love. See, there's this demigoddess he'd like to see more of.
Sir? No, mister, please. Please, sir.
It's too late for lobotomies and too hot for straitjackets. John Cusack, Demi Moore, and Bob Goldthwait. One crazy summer. This week on the Sunday Night Movie.
This man has got it made. He's a pro on the ice.
Bobby the Hornet Barbados, his 48th goal of the season.
I'm a great player because I'm a great player.
He's got plenty of toys. And no complications.
Will you call me sometime?
Sure. You got any kids, Bob? I mean, that you know of?
But once he meets this family of two, he learns his life's been little more than child's play.
Sometimes you just connect with something or someone that you really want.
But what he wants may be out of his league.
Who wants to end up with an out-of-shape ex-jock who knows everything about hockey and nothing about life?
Michael Keaton, Maria Conchita Alonso.
It's important to have something real in your life.
Touch and Go. Premieres Sunday, November 29th on HBO.
In '75, I was going for my very first Wimbledon singles title.
In 1975, I was going for my 6th.
I was 32 years old. They said I didn't belong at all.
I was 31, and they said I was definitely over the hill.
Good thing you didn't listen to them.
Good thing you didn't listen either.
So Billie Jean King wins what she maintains will be her and provides, without doubt, one of the greatest upsets.
Not bad for a rookie.
Am I going to take this? I wasn't a rookie. I was just saving my best for last.
Well, I'd say you had pretty good timing.
Just because it was Wimbledon?
No, because it was HBO's first year covering it.
Well, HBO's caught a lot of best performances since then.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I let you love what I thought it was funny. You came along and woo, now honey, I've changed my mind. This world is fine. Great balls of fire. Kisses, baby. Feels good. Hold me, baby. Well, I want to love you like I love a should. You're fine, so kind. Got to tell this world that you're mine. That you my nails down and that twitch on my thumb. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby. It drives me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
HBO, serving
Winners for 15 years.
happy?
Yeah, sure.
You don't look happy.
But do I look good?
In the new 20th Century Fox film Less Than Zero, Jamie Gertz stars as Blair Kennedy. Out for a good time on the party circuit and unable to take charge of her life, Blair's lack of direction threatens to destroy her.
She decided not to go away to college after high school. She decided that she wanted to move out on her own, make her own money. And the easiest, quickest way that she saw was modeling. And she's in trouble.
He disappears, nobody knows where, and then he comes back like nothing ever happened, and he's wasted all the time.
Julian's been doing that since he's 10.
No, it's different. I mean, he gets really sick. It's not like you remember. Will you just talk to him and...
I didn't come home to talk to Julian.
Please?
I gotta go.
No, do you ever think about me? Do you?
Yeah. All the time.
All of her dreams are slipping away. Even though people would look at this movie and say, oh my God, what? She's driving around in a Mercedes, he's in a Porsche, he's in a Corvette. What's wrong? Money, first of all, at a very early age is detrimental. You haven't earned it, and you don't know what to do with it. It really is a path that takes you down because these kids buy drugs. You know, to have your own apartment, to have your first apartment, there's nothing like it. That you bought, that you're paying the rent. You walk in and you say, God, this is mine. I own this. This is fabulous. It's a great feeling. It's a great sense of accomplishment. And I can't see how anyone wouldn't want that.
Jack?
Hi, honey.
I brought you a present.
Wait a minute. I'll be right out.
No, I gotta go.
Sure?
She can't go to her family.
Sorry, I can't.
Blair's family you don't even see. I mean, her father is just a voice.
Merry Christmas. I'll see you Monday.
Merry Christmas.
She has always been given things in lieu of hugs, love, and someone just to listen to her. Oh, you know, just send her here. Just give her this and she'll be fine. Well, she's not fine. It's messed her up.
I think I had enough fun for one night.
Are we having fun? Is that what we're doing? Let me know. It doesn't feel that way.
You don't know what you're talking
I know
about.
what you're doing. I know what Julian is doing.
I am not like Julian.
Very convenient. Julian's messed up. Talk to him, Clay. Julian has a problem. What makes you think you're so different?
You left. You weren't here to help anybody.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to stay?
No, I don't.
Just like you shoveling my nose until it bleeds, hurting myself no matter how much my friends care.
Stop it!
I'm very romantic. We'll all go down together.
Stop.
I won't do it, Claire. I can't. I love you, but I am leaving as soon as I can.
If I can help someone, I know this is going to sound corny, but if I can help someone, if someone can look at this film and say, you know, look at her, that she's not a happy person, and sit in the audience and say, you know what, I'm doing the same thing and I'm not really happy either. And she can get out of it, maybe I can get out of it too.
You look great.
Oh.
We had fun, didn't we? I mean, some of the time. We did.
Yeah, we did.
Week 10 in the NFL saw the Giants continue their comeback, and Eric Dickerson pays dividends for the Colts. You'll see it all when HBO's Inside the NFL comes to you from San Diego. Cover Story takes a look at a day in the life of tight end Kellen Winslow. Then he was known as the Mad Bomber. Who is he and where is he now? Get it all when HBO's Inside the NFL comes to you from San Diego tonight on HBO.
Edwin Rosario.
Edwin Rosario, I think, is probably the hardest puncher pound for pound in boxing. That includes Mike Tyson.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Chavez is probably the best fighter in the world in terms of all-around ability.
The WBA Lightweight Championship.
This fight is the fight fans'
fight of the year.
Rosario versus Chavez, tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, live on HBO.
This is HBO, celebrating our 15th anniversary. For 15 years, nobody's brought it home like HBO.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences. Parents may wish to consider whether it should be viewed by children under 17.
Coming up next, the teams, the tackles, and the touchdowns. You've got a seat on the 50-yard line for all the gridiron action when HBO goes inside the NFL. Next.
Peggy Sue wore her prom dress to her 25th reunion.
You're a real blast from the past.
She married Charlie right after high school,
We're getting divorced, actually.
and her life has been pretty good.
Still, if I knew then what I know now, I'd do a lot of things differently.
Peggy Sue doesn't know it, but for her, the past lies ahead.
Blood drive. 1960. You bought an Edsel. I happen to know that in the future I will not have the slightest use for algebra. And I speak from experience.
I love it when you twirl your baton.
What's the matter, Peggy? Did you two have a fight? Sort of. About what? House payments.
Charlie can really sing. Yeah, maybe he'll be the next Gian in the Belmonts.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it. You really love me, don't you?
You know I do.
Kathleen Turner and Nicolas Cage, Peggy Sue Got Married, tomorrow on the Saturday Night Movie.
Edwin Rosario.
Edwin Rosario, I think, is probably the hardest puncher pound for pound in boxing. That includes Mike Tyson. The more experienced he's become, the more power he has shown in his punches.
We made Livingstone Bramble, who a lot of people thought was a fierce fighter, just quit on the canvas.
Rosario has everything he needs now. He can hit hard enough to knock out any lightweight in the world.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Chavez is probably the best fighter in the world in terms of all-around ability.
Chavez has completely wiped out a division.
He might be the best guy in the sport at really controlling the action.
He's good with all kinds of opponents.
At his weight, he's as good as they've ever come.
The WBA Lightweight Championship.
This fight is the fight fans' fight of the year.
It's going to be a very competitive fight, one of the most competitive fights of the year.
It's going to be a good, exciting fight, and the fans will not go away disappointed.
I think it's going to be maybe the fight of the year.
For the purist, this is the match.
Rosario versus Chavez, tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, live on HBO.
Smoking Joe Frazier versus Muhammad Ali. We made history each time he climbed into the ring. He had the fancy footsteps and all the fancy words. Me, I was the worker. Just went out and got the job done. In '75, we met for the last time. Up until then, he won one and I won one. They call this fight the Thriller in Manila. But let me tell you, it was a war.
Ali lost the mouthpiece.
I'll never forget that fight with Muhammad Ali. That was the first live fight on HBO. They want a fight that everyone would remember. I think we did a pretty good job that night. What do you think? Thanks, HBO, for 15 knockout years.
HBO, celebrating 15 years of bringing it home.
With 8 straight victories, they have the longest winning streak in the NFL. They're the San Diego Chargers. In this season of surprises, they may be the biggest. Ever wonder what a player does 24 hours before a game? In our cover story, Drew Pearson counts down those final hours with the Chargers' great tight end, Kellen Winslow. His nickname, the Mad Bomber, says it all. On the field, Raiders quarterback Darryl LaMonica won with a rocket right arm. Today, he throws with a lighter touch in this week's Where Are They Now? We've traveled to San Diego to look at the Chargers as head coach Al Saunders and members of his first-place team join us on Inside the NFL.
Of HBO Sports, the network of champions.
Next, a timeless tale of the immortals and their drive toward destruction. Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery cleave a slice through history in the Celtic adventure Highlander. Next. Don't pass up your chance to go to the Super Bowl. Enter the HBO Inside the NFL Super Bowl sweepstakes. Be there for every down, up, over, and around. Be there when history is made. Don't miss every dance and dunk. You'll fly to Super Bowl 22 in San Diego, California. Grand prize includes round-trip airfare and hotel accommodations for 2, plus $500 spending money. There'll be no fumbles with the 10 first prize official Wilson NFL briefcases and 50 second prize official Wilson NFL footballs. To enter the HBO Inside the NFL Super Bowl sweepstakes, send your name, address, and phone number on a postcard to HBO Super Bowl Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 2596, Secaucus, New Jersey 07094. Don't pass up your chance to win.
This is HBO, celebrating our 15th anniversary. For 15 years, nobody's brought it home like HBO.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences. Parents may wish to consider whether it should be viewed by children under 17.